Hello, hello, hello. The story of my life trying to get on my lives for YouTube. Oh my goodness. Well, I am feeling kind of hatty today, so I decided to wear a hat. I'm out at the harbor. It's beautiful. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Oh my goodness. There are planes flying over, there's boats in the background, there's the harbor. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Ah, yes, a hat. Hello. Okay, that's better. I'm on the computer, says Red. Hey, Lisa, I tried calling you. Hey, Scully Vibes. Hey. How's it going? Hey, Joy. Hey, Blissful Adventures. Oh my goodness, living on sunshine 2525. That's what I'm doing today. I'm living on sunshine. Oh my goodness. Hi, Graham. How's it going? Oh my goodness. Hey, Nora at Arcuda 2001. Oh my goodness. Stephanie says a hat. I knew it. Yep. Oh my goodness. Vaughn's on a roll. Is saying hello to Miss Net. Keeping up with Colorado. Hey, Alma. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Uh um what a day. What a day. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The title today is finding joy in life after 70, but really if you look at the description, it's finding joy in life at any stage in life. And you know, it doesn't take a whole lot to be joyful. Good friends, beautiful sunny day, even on a rainy day, good food, a good attitude. Hey, Gypsy. Hey, who is this? Let me go over here. I'm gonna try and pull this comments down, but I may, you know how I am when I try and do something, but because I missed some of the comments. Hey, Lisa. Oh, Lisa Shippard, hello. Is that Liza or okay? I need it. You know what? I should have had my other glasses on, my reading glasses, but that's okay. Hello. Oh my goodness. Red says it's sunny here in Denver. Oh my goodness. It was 51 degrees, so I had to go walk and real quick before Carol went live. Well, I'm telling you. So, what has everyone been up to, and what are you doing to add to your joy this year? You know, I think I was going to do a video on this, but maybe I'll just talk about it here. I When I was in courtside, I got upset about something really, really dumb. And I thought about it later and I thought, you know what? I am going to allow myself, I think I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But when I get upset about something, whether it's dumb or whether if it's really significant and needs to be dealt with, then I'll deal with it. But if it's really dumb, I'm going to give myself a certain amount of time, maybe 15 minutes. I'm going to give myself 15 minutes to internally rant, maybe externally rant, whatever. And then at the end of that time, I'm moving on. And I thought, you know what? I don't know how that came to me, but I thought that's what I need to do. I need to put myself on a check or in check so that things, because if you allow it, things can really rob you of your joy. Something that happens maybe early in the morning and your whole day can be turned upside down over something really, really dumb. So I've decided that I'm going to give myself those limits and those parameters and, moan and groan and rat and whatever about it for a designated time of, and I'm going to give myself that time and then I am moving on. What do you guys do? How do you guys move past stuff? Schoolie says you were totally right about that situation. Oh yeah. I didn't really rant about that because it wasn't my camp. So I was trying to stay in my lane. I don't usually stay in my lane. I'll be the first to admit if I see something going on, just like I saw those two moms that had been kicked, you know, out and were living on the street. If it's something really unjust, I have a hard time not getting involved. if it's something like that guy, I was like, okay, this is not my camp. I'm not setting it up. I'm going to just sit back here and mind my own business. Although I did, from the video, you guys could tell, I did have to ask, well, where are you from? Because I was like, where is he from that his thinking would be so off kilter? But yeah, yeah. Trudy, hello, Trudy. Says, hi, Carol. I love your channel. I'm very new at this, but watching you, I'm encouraged to try van life. I'm Canadian, and I'm sad you had an unfriendly experience at RTR. You know what? I have to say that's the only because I've been to Canada many times, both on the near Niagara Falls and up in what is it, Toronto, and I've never had a bad experience. That was the only one. So every group of people, no matter if you're with a large group or small group, you're going to have someone who's out to lunch, and that just was that guy, and it's not reflective of other folks. But I would say this: if you're going to try van life, I would do my research. I mean, really do my research. Find out, make sure your finances are in order. Do your research, and then I did a video that I uploaded this morning of just the prettiest girl, nice, sweet, as pretty on the outside as she and as beautiful on the outside as she is on the inside. And one of the things she said is that she rented the rig that was the kind that she was thinking of buying and tried it for a while. But she had been watching video after video after video. So I strongly urge you to do that. And if you can, rent it or get something that you can use for maybe a couple of days, even if it's not exactly the rig that you're going to use, but try doing and living that lifestyle for maybe a week or so, maybe boondocking and doing things and seeing. Because we had someone who came to our camp when we were in RTR, and she was there one night, and after one night, it was her first trip out. First trip out, after one night, she said, "This is not for me," and she had been thinking of giving up her apartment. So I am so 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 glad that she tried it out first and realized it wasn't for her. Red says, Carol, I'm going to San Antonio. Oh, to visit my baby girl for President's Day. She just turned 22 as in the Air Force. Wow. Sent over to Saudi Arabia. Oh my goodness. Yes, I encourage you, go visit her. Oh my goodness. But while you're there, if you can, go down to the river walk. If you can, maybe you and your daughter can go down to the river walk. Oh, it's so, so beautiful, especially at night. Hey, Bee's Knees says, it looks beautiful there. It is. It is. It was, oh my goodness, 12 degrees in Maryland. Ooh, you're right. Brr. Hey, you asked us to comment about the jerk video, and then you went silent. Okay, yeah. I was just curious to see if you guys thought that I was out of line and that I should. Now, I would say the comments were probably 15 or 20 to 1 that he was inappropriate. Now, some people did make a point, which might have been a valid point, that he was maybe angling for an invite into the group. I don't know, but the way he presented, no one would have wanted to invite him in because he would have just brought the whole tone of the group down. I had an experience like that. One person in your camp group who's just has a different vibe, who's not friendly, can really ruin the entire vibe of the group and can just put a damper on it. And I think that's why no one in that group, it wasn't my camp, so I wasn't, it wasn't my place to invite him. But I think that's why no one invited him, because he was just so, I don't know, the vibe about him was just so, it just was not in sync with the rest of the group. So that's why. But maybe he was angling for, and someone else said they would have offered him some food. That might have calmed him down. But I don't think from his approach, I really don't think that I think he would have escalated. I think he would have escalated had she not said, "Oh yeah, I'll turn the music down." Now, whether she actually turned it down a lot or no, or not rather, I left shortly thereafter, but the rest of the group, they started talking about it because they were like, well, what the heck? So I eventually left before, but they were starting to kind of razz on him within the group, not to him. But so I don't know whatever happened. I'll have to call someone in the group and see whatever happened, if he came back over there or what. Hey, Lolly. Oh, I should have my glasses on. Laylee Lum's Sporadic Chronicles. Oh, aren't we all sporadic sometime? Having your van in the garage for a month, you let it out, and then you find the positives. Oh my goodness. Whoo. If my van was in the garage for a month, I don't know what I would do. I would go cuckoo. Absolutely. Schooly Vibe says, doesn't matter. Right is right. Rude is rude. That's what I was thinking, Stephanie, that, he just was out of line. But it wasn't that he was as much rude as he was so entitled. It was like, I don't want to hear this. I'm parked here next to you, and I don't want to hear it. So even though it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it was not loud. I'm telling you, it was not loud. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it was not loud. It was mellow jazz. Because everyone was just in a cool, kind of mellow. So everyone in that whole group was supposed to accommodate him after he moved and parked next to them. That's what was so galling to me, that the whole world revolved around him and his wants. And when I kid you not, there was literally hundreds, if not thousands of acres, and there was spaces the size of a football field, I'm telling you, that had no one parked in it. Not that far off. You could see it. But he chose to park right there and then going to tell the group what they had to do. I was just stunned, but, what can I say? There are people like that. Uh, Michael, hey, Michael Dwayne says, hello, Carol, love your channel, and thank you for the inspiration to follow my desire to do van life. Oh my goodness, what kind of van are you going to get into, Michael, and when are you starting? But again, I encourage you, make sure you've done your research, go to YouTube University. Bob Wells has loads of videos that share things and other people. And if you can, get out and try it first. Not that, it's not for everyone. Let me just say that. I think it's a wonderful life if you can do it a certain way. But if you are really have, and a friend of mine actually, someone that I interviewed, Vanna May, was talking about this, and I think she's going to maybe address that. But it's just that if you have you, how can I say it? Have the right expectations. I think that's the best thing to say. If you can go out and try it, then you will have the right expectations. So when you get out there, you will know it's not all, some of the pictures of people, they'll be in bikinis and they'll have the door open with a glass of wine and a cheese plate. Do you have days like that? Yes, you do. But are they all days like that? Absolutely not. There are nights when you're scrambling around trying to find a place when you're boondocking and traveling and you can't find a parking spot to park for the night and you're exhausted. There are those times too. So just as long as you have expectations that are consistent with what your experience is going to be, I think it can be a beautiful experience. It has been for us. Well, at least for me, not always for Jessica, because she doesn't like traveling like I do. Uh Red says Carol had trouble staying in her, what is it? Oh, but I have been learning. Oh yeah, Red did have a little trouble too. But that wasn't you I was talking about, Red. That was someone else. That person came for one night and they were gone. We never saw them again. But yeah, Red had some adjustments, but she's working on it. Red's gonna get it. Hey, Irma from Florida. Hello, hello, hello. Um, Blissful Adventures is saying hello to Irma. Oh my goodness. Uh, she was so sweet. Who was that? Oh, I missed that. Bee's Knees is saying, Great to see you, Red. How do you highlight my name like that? Love it. It's so colorful. It's a celebration. It is a celebration, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Hello, Doofus Adventures. She got home from courtside. Destinations Delight is saying good evening to everyone. Oh my goodness. Nora is saying from Arcuda 2001, that was a lovely interview, Carol. Very nice young woman. If you haven't seen the interview that I posted this morning, and I'm going to do a follow up tour with her. It was an interview of a young woman, Vanna Mae. She has a YouTube channel, she has an Etsy account, and she has also a website. So go over and check her out. She does these drawings of women, and she calls them dream girls. But they're just adorable, adorable. So go over and check her out. I'm going to do the tour of her van probably maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere around there. I'm not do it, I'm going to air it. Um, the only thing was, I probably should have waited and done her van tour later because she had an engagement later that day that she had to be to, and I had somewhere I had to be to. So as I was going back watching the tour, I was like, you know what, I really didn't get as in depth with her tour as I normally do. But I may be back at Quartzsite for a couple of days later this month and do some other things. But yeah, I didn't get that as in depth. But it still, I think, shows overall the van as far as some of the highlights. But she bought a van from Cruise America, and she was able to, with the purchase, buy a 4-year warranty on, I think, the powertrain, the major stuff, plus all the stuff inside. So I thought that was fabulous for people who are looking for an RV. That might be an option. Apparently, she said they don't have that size anymore. That was, I thought, the perfect size. It was 19-foot long, which is the same length as my van, and I can fit in a parking space. So, a regular parking space. But anyhow, go over and check that interview out. She's just a lovely, lovely young woman, and I hope to be collaborating with her and doing some things in the future, maybe with her. Um, Destinations Delights. As I got home from Arizona, spent 3 weeks there. Oh, and I have to say, I am a young man, and it is so far, so easy for me going and laid back. It is laid back, isn't it? Oh, it was fun. It was. It's just, most of the people there are there to get together and to a lot of people go to meet up with folks they don't see except for one time a year in Quartzsite. So you meet up with a lot of friends that you don't see all year. And one thing I want to do when I go back, I want to do a tour of someone who has set up a large encampment. And I think that's going to be so cool to show that. But yeah, my son's mother. Hey, my son's mother. Question: I would like to be interviewed in the near future. I don't know how to contact you. I'm willing to travel where you will be at that time. Oh, no, no problem. What you do, I can't guarantee that I'll interview you, but I certainly will talk to you, and there's a good possibility I will because I have a lot of interviews backed up. But hit me up at gloriouslifeonwheels at gmail.com. Again, that's gloriouslifeonwheels at gmail.com. And we can communicate and we can see what's going on. In fact, you may not even have to travel because I travel so much that I could be in the area where you're at. So, yeah, hit me up at gloriouslifeonwheels at gmail.com and we'll talk. Uh, hey, Alma says you look beautiful, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Alma. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Oh, good luck. Or good news. Good luck. Good news. The Walmart started back their Walmart to Walmart Cash App thing. So I'm going to try and start doing that again maybe next week, have a contest and give away a few coins next week. Um, you know, so we'll see. I was so glad to see that's back because I tried going to, MoneyGram and all these other places, and they quizzed me and they thought I was a little old lady being fleeced, so they wouldn't let me send money. Although I guess that's a good thing that they're trying to protect older people from being fleeced. Red says, "Yes, hopefully we'll go to the river walk, but I haven't been there. I have been there years ago." Oh, okay. Your parents lived in Texas for a long time. Yeah, the river walk. Oh my goodness, it's nice during the day, and if you can get a really good tour guide to take that boat that goes around the river there, but at night it's even more beautiful, you know. So Graham's saying, just remember, you do need to start with all the bells and whistles. You don't need, okay, just get out there. That's true. That's true. Because let me tell you something. When I had my, and I'm hoping sometime either this month or beginning of next month to do a tour, an updated tour of my van. Um, when I had my van built out by Mark at Nomadic Customs up in Portland, I thought I knew everything that I wanted. I'd watched literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of vans tours on YouTube. I'd gone to RTRs. I had personally seen many, many, many vans and different builds. So I thought I had a really good idea of what I wanted and what I didn't. I'm going to tell you, there are several things that I would change if I had to do it all over again. Because once you live in your van, you have a whole different perspective, and it's very different from what you thought. I thought that, oh, no big deal, um, no big deal, um, making up the bed and breaking it down into a dinette every day. It is a big deal, even if it only takes 3 minutes. You don't feel like doing that when you've driven for miles and miles. All you want to do is drop into bed. You don't even want to have to make it up. So, and then I would have much preferred to have the bed higher so I had a bigger garage. I mean, but there are several things I would have done differently. So I think if you can, again, rent a vehicle or try out whatever you think you're going to be using and see how you like it and get an idea. Even before, if you're about to do a build, try it out. Put maybe some boxes that would be um, mock up where you want to have different things to see, because I would have had my bench that's behind the driver's seat, that and the shower bathroom area, I would have had that much narrower, because I would much preferred to have had a wider walkway than to have the space there. I mean, these are things you don't know. You think you know, but you really don't know. But anyhow, back to some of my comments here. Bee's Knees said, I made that Italian lentil soup by Rosemary. Oh, it was delicious, and I didn't totally follow the recipe because I don't have any stock. Oh my goodness. Well, that reminds me. Thank you for saying that, Bee's Knees. I am going to do a very, very, very simple recipe, or try to this week, because I'm going to try and have Jessica record it, so it's got to be simple. Just things that you just open, heat up, add a few other ingredients to it. It's really a no cooking meal, but it's one of our favorite meals on the road because it's so, so simple. It's tasty, it's quick, and you can do different things to it to add a different taste to it. So I'm going to do that this, hopefully this week. We'll see. Another thing I'm going to do, oh my goodness, I rarely ask people's opinion. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do ask people's opinion on different things, but I rarely ask someone, do you think I should air this video or not? I kind of already have a decision made before I even record a video that I'm going to air it. But I'm doing a video either this week coming up or next week, and I'll let you guys know. it's going to be pretty controversial, I think. I asked some fellow YouTubers who I trust and whose opinions I respect, and the consensus was split. A couple of them said no, don't do it, don't do it. A couple others said yeah, do it, no problem. So I'll let you know what it's going to be on. It's going to be on some. I'm not gonna. I don't want to say everything right now, but it's going to be on what I think is another instance of a situation. It's not about a particular person, but it's about a situation where I think that seniors are being given the short end of the stick. And I guess you're thinking, well, why is you doing all this stuff on seniors? Well, I'm a senior, I'm 70, and I've always had a heart for seniors, even as a child. But as I get older and I see more and more what my contemporaries and my peers are going through, it just it just breaks my heart. So yeah, I am going to do something. It's controversial. It may come across as political, but this is not a political channel and it is not a political video. It is a video about what I think is unfairness, not politics, but simply unfairness and something that needs to be addressed. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for it, but you got to do what you got to do. Hey, Lava Lindy, welcome, welcome. So glad to see you. Oh my goodness, Lava Lindy, her channel is taken off. Everyone is loving her, and I'm so happy about that because she's such a sincere and genuine person, and I think everyone is seeing that. Hey, Blue Cherry, Carol, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Uh, Layli Lunds, oh my goodness, I hope I'm saying this right. I don't have my glasses on. Is saying it's me, Natalie. Oh, Natalie. Oh my goodness. Natalie. Oh my goodness. Natalie, would you be interested in coming up? Natalie had a situation that um, you know, happens sometimes, and it's one of those unexpected circumstances. I don't know if you'd be interested in coming up and talking about what happened to you, Natalie, because it just uh Natalie had a situation where her van got in she was in an accident in her van, and she was afraid her van, which was her home, was going to be completely totaled. But I'm going to drop a link, and Natalie, if you want to come up, let me put my phone down here. If you want to come up, okay, you guys know how I am about doing links, that I'm hoping I don't kick us all off. Oh my gosh. Because that's what I typically do when I try and do an invite. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my goodness. I um I got I got it on there. I think I got it on there. Oh my goodness. Hello, Sylvia. Sylvia, I read your email. I was going to address it and write you back, but I'm glad you're on here. Sylvia is an OG. Sylvia Torres is an OG who has been on my channel from almost the very beginning and had a very, very serious situation with a fire, and some other really terrible things that happened. And she is um, a Mary Kay um, representative. So if anyone uses Mary Kay, could you go over, and if you use Mary Kay, would you order your Mary Kay from Sylvia? Sylvia is saying hello, hello. Um, Freezing in New York. Sylvia, can you drop your information for your Mary Kay? So if anyone, I'm trying to do the comments. Okay, I missed a lot of comments here. But if anyone uses Mary Kay, would you go over and check out Sylvia? She's been an OG Globie for a long, long time. Natalie, I don't know. I don't see if you hit the StreamYard to come up. So if you're still here, Natalie, if you hit StreamYard, the link that I put under my name, Glorious Life on Wheels, it'll bring you up to the basement. If you're Natalie may still be too traumatized from that to come up, and I can certainly understand because Natalie had the most beautiful, I mean, the most beautiful van. And hopefully it's getting, hopefully it's getting fixed because they decided not to total it. They were thinking of totaling it, she said, but they decided not to, and they are putting it together. But that goes to another issue. Those of you who are living full time in a rig, have any of you ever had a circumstance or a situation where you either were in an accident or you had mechanical problems and you had to go out of your rig for a designated period of time? And right now, that is really challenging because I have a friend who is having some problems with her van, and the parts, it's going to take, I don't know, a month or more to get the parts in. So she can't really drive her van. She's afraid to drive it more than a block or so at a time. So those are things when I say have your finances in order, be situated. So should that come up, you have a backup plan or a plan B where you can go to, or where you have the ability to put yourself up somewhere else, or you have friends or people within the community that will provide a space for you. Because you know when your vehicle is your home and it has to be out of commission for a while, that's so much different, obviously, from when your vehicle is just your transportation. You can figure out what to do for transportation if you have to take the bus, but when you're, oh, there goes another plane. This might have not been the best place to choose. But when your vehicle is your home, that's really that's the pits. That's the absolute pits. So, oh, you guys are going, hallelujah, I got that. Yeah, I didn't kick myself out. Oh, Bee's niece said, glad to see others are aware of how dangerous situation is keeping up with Colorado. We need to be able to talk politics. The powerful use this troops uh, to oppress human rights. Well, I don't really talk politics on this channel because people just get too upset. They get angry. I know people who actually stop talking to friends who have been friends for a long time because they voted one way or the other. And my friendships supersede a person's right to vote for who they want. I mean, I may disagree with you, but a friendship hopefully will endure that. But I've heard even of family members who stop talking or having anything to do with each other. But I just don't want to bring that kind of negativity and anger into this space. So that's why I really don't talk politics on here. Hey, Miss Net says Carol is becoming a pro at this technology thing. Guess what, Miss Net? I am taking an editing class. Hello. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, I'm taking an editing class at the community college, which is going to teach me how to do some of the things I hope that I don't know how to do. And also, hopefully, be able to. I've been wanting to put up memberships and Amazon affiliate, because one of the things, several times I will have interviews or tours and people will ask me about equipment and things, and I don't know how to drop links, and I don't have the Amazon affiliate, so that would be very helpful. So, but I'm taking the class because I want to learn really how to take it up a notch, do the music right. I want to be like Chrome, when I grow up. I want to, of course, he was a DJ for years, so I mean, I'm never going to do the music like he does, but I just want to have the videography at a higher level because I just want to provide that to you, my globies. And I respect your time. So I want to give you a high quality product. So, let's see. I'm when I move the thing here, Oh boy. Lava Lindy says, Sylvia, so sorry to hear of your problems. Hope it all works out. Yes, it was a serious as a fire. And my understanding, it destroyed almost, if not everything. So that's how she's asking if any of you are Mary Kay subscribers or use Mary Kay products. Would you get them from her? That would be a big help to her. Vaughn's on a roll. Bee's knees, you're my kind of people. Well, we're all each other's kind of people in here. We support and love each other. Bee's knees, I just don't think this live stream is the venue to discuss politics. Yeah, no, Nora, we just don't. We will discuss issues. We will discuss issues like seniors not being taken care of, like some other things, but I just don't really want to because, again, people get too angry. If people could talk about things and say, okay, fine, you feel that way, no problem, I feel this way, but sometimes it just gets off the charts, and I don't want to go there. Red says, Carol, you have so many coming in here all the time. This bot is trying to keep up. By the way, could my moderators, thank you for mentioning that. I have some amazing, wonderful, fabulous moderators who keep any trolls out who are wanting to come in and cause a problem, who just, talk to people and greet people. My moderators are Red-Headed Riding Hood is here. Keeping Up with Colorado. Nora at Arcuda 2001. And she's over at Instagram. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but go check her out at Instagram. Could my moderators please drop the links to your channels and or to your Instagram if you don't have YouTube? I know that Tim is not here from Mo Bang for Your Bucks because he's at, what is that, Ironwood. Anyhow, he's at a meetup. He's traveled to a meetup, so he's not here today. But yes, could my wonderful Lisa from Outdoor Dash Travels, could my wonderful moderators, who are the hardest working moderators on YouTube, please um, put your links in so everyone can go and support them and show them some love. Hello. Uh Lisa says, my minivan is in the shop now. Have a temporary setup in a rental. Yeah, that is a reality when you have your a build out that you're either living in full time or part time. That is a possibility. Whether you maintain your vehicle or not, stuff goes wrong, especially if it's an older vehicle. Look, I know if you're still in the house, uh, um, Blissful Ventures was supposed to come out to Quartzsite, but had mechanical problems and couldn't come out. So things really happen. Hey, POV, everyone's saying hello to POV. Hi, POV, how's it going? Freddie Schaefer says, somewhere I missed your age at 70. I thought you were in late 50s. Oh, no, 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 no. At 67, I can hide small children. Freddie, you're making me crack up. Freddie says at 67, can hide small children in their face wrinkles. You know, that's probably, I don't I don't have many wrinkles because I have so much fat that fills it out that the wrinkles are hidden, are it's like if you take a balloon, and it goes all the air goes out, you get all the wrinkles, but when you blow it up, like my face is blown up. So I attribute it to that, Freddie, but thank you. Oh my goodness. Uh um those Lava Lindy says those pesky planes. I know. Hey, Lava Lindy, do you want to come on and share about some of the things we're thinking of doing? Now, we can't bring everyone with us, and this is going to be a special group only. Maybe another time we'll do a bigger one, but we're talking about doing some epic cross country trips. If you want to come up and talk about it, Lava Lindy, go ahead and hit that link that I sent earlier. You go back and pull down and hit that link. I'm afraid to try another one, but we are looking at maybe going to see Randy at Incredible Tiny Homes. And we met a wonderful, wonderful lady. Her name is Grace, and she's in Maine, and she's invited us to come out. So we're going to get a group, and I think we're going to be doing some traveling. And I would like to go maybe to I want to go to the Grand Canyon. I don't know if there's a group that'd be interested in going to the Grand Canyon. We can't go there right now because, it's too the weather is too inclement. But maybe in May, or maybe also I think May would be a perfect time to go visit Bryce Canyon and some of those areas. I have never been inside a slot canyon, and I've been wanting to go inside one of those slot canyons forever. Just not when there's a forecast for rain and get drowned. But that's what I really would like to do. Lisa says mine went wrong when I hit a pole taking a grumpy old man a Christmas present. Oh my goodness. No good deed goes unpunished. Oh, it won't be punished. You're gonna something good is gonna happen to you. I'm telling you, Bee's Knees, something good is gonna happen. Forever One says, I'm ready to start one soon. Oh my goodness, what are you starting? Oh, here she is, Lisa. Here she is, Lisa from Outdoor Travels. Hey, Lindy.
Hey,
Can you talk a little louder? Can you guys hear me with the noise in the background? If it's too
I
if,
can.
okay, because if it's too loud, I'll move somewhere else. But if you can hear me, because there's lots of people going to and from, there's restaurants here, and people down at the harbor going on their boats and paddle boarding, and you name it, it's happening. But hey, so Lindy, are we gonna be doing some traveling?
I I plan on it. I'm doing it. No matter what, I'm doing it. I
Okay.
want to I want to cross the country, and I want to stop and see subscribers, but I want to go to Maine, see Grace,
Yep.
and then come back across, go the northern route, and then come back across the country, the southern route. Maybe take a month or two. So starting in September, that's what I would like to do in a caravan of maybe 4 or 5
Right. Right.
vehicles.
Not a real large one
No, no.
because it gets too unmanageable.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're in. I think maybe so, but we may do some stuff after June too, between June and September.
That would
So
be
we're
good.
not. I would like to go to Mexico, but everyone is telling me that Mexico is unbearably hot in the summer. I don't know. I've been there in the summer and it wasn't terrible, but I don't know.
Well, I don't have a passport. I'm kind of scared of Mexico.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I don't want to go by myself, but I would go down with a group. I don't want to go way down to the tip almost to, other countries. I just want to go maybe a little past. I want to go down to San Felipe and then a little bit past Galita Bay or some bay that's down there someone was telling me about. But in a group, I think it would be cool to go in a group.
Yeah, it would be
So,
cool to go in a group.
yeah. So, okay, thank you. Lisa says we're both um 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5 is a good size. And Schooly Vibes, thanks, Stephanie, says we're loud and clear. I had a meetup last summer and it turned out really great. I'm thinking of doing another one this summer. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a meetup this summer? Maybe an overnight, or should I do an overnight meetup someplace? Or should I just do maybe get together for lunch or something? So if I do an overnight, it would be maybe 2 or 3 nights. It wouldn't just be one night. It'll be 2 or 3 nights. We camp together, and have some fun. Uh, okay. Lisa from Outdoor Dash Travel says she'll go with us. Well, okay, Lisa, we'll talk. We'll talk. Um,
She
uh,
can't be working all the time. Tell her no working all the time.
oh, that's right, Lisa. You came out
No working.
and you were working nonstop. Oh my goodness, I felt sorry for her. Oh my goodness. Uh, Schooly Vibe says she wants to plan a trip to Incredible Tiny Homes as well. Well, I'm
Yes.
sure that he said he personally sent an invitation, said I'm welcome to come anytime. So I know that he would welcome a group of us to come down there. You know.
Yes.
So
I'd like
we
to
have to
do that.
check. I'm going to see him in March. So I will talk to him and maybe we'll start throwing and tossing around some dates to go, you know.
That would be good.
I was talking about I don't want to go to Maine too late though. Maybe go to Maine first and then come back to Tennessee on the way back because Maine starts to get pretty cold, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. We
So
want to leave Maine before October, the middle of October, I would think.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Schoolie Vibe says Randy is a pioneer. He is. I mean, when you're talking to Randy, his mind, you can see it's just going, he's throwing out ideas, do. And I could see sitting in a room with him, batting ideas back and forth. You would just, by the time you left there, you'd have 50 million different businesses ready to launch. His mind is just going literally 100 miles an hour all the time. But he's doing some things that I think really are helping folks to establish communities of friends. At a point in life where often just the opposite is what's happening. So I think it's really, really a good thing. Um,
He is
forever
also,
one. I'm sorry. What was it, Lindy?
I was just going to say, he has given away quite a few free homes to people.
Wow,
Oh,
wow.
since he started.
Oh my goodness. He's, and I know that he had offered to sell a home to someone I know for a very who was in a a very challenging situation. Basically, he was not going to be making any money off that home. Basically, it was at cost. So I know he does a lot of things that people don't hear about, that are very helpful. And I wonder if he ever gave that. I wonder if he sold 40. I have to check and see if he sold the 40 houses on at the Big Tent because if he did, he was going to give one away. Remember? So
Yes. And he'd do a big production of that. Yeah.
yeah, I gotta check and see if he did. So I Forever One says I'm heading east on the lower states, try to make it to Florida and maybe through the Carolinas. Ooh, I may zigzag back through as many states as I haven't been. Wow, I tell you, there is so much to see out here. I haven't even been to Mount Rushmore. Have you been to Mount Rushmore, Lindy?
Yes.
I
Yes.
haven't been to Mount Rushmore, and I've traveled a lot. I haven't been to what's that park, national park in Montana?
Yellowstone.
No, no, no. There's a
No?
different one. Is it Glacier? Is that Glacier that's in Montana?
Glacier.
Glacier National Park. I haven't been there, and I
Huh.
really, really want to go there.
I
So,
haven't been there.
huh?
I have not been to that one.
Well, maybe if we go early enough, we could go through there. But I know in Montana they get snow very early.
Do they?
So, yeah. Graham
Well, we're
says,
going to do that in September, right?
I don't know. Does anyone know about what the weather is like at Glacier National Park in September? Um, Lisa says, yes, let's meet up. So a meetup, an overnight camping meetup, Lisa, or just get together for lunch meetup? Uh, Red says, I vote for a meetup this summer. Oh, yeah, Red was at the meetup last summer. That was fun. Wasn't it fun? It really was. Vaughn's on a roll says, depends on the location. Okay. Uh, Blissful Ventures says, I'll be ready by then. Well, that's good to hear, Blissful Ventures. I'm looking forward. Schoolie Vibe says, love our lunch meetups. I know. We get together, a group of us, and we have the best time. We try different restaurants and, just have a good time. Duvis Adventure says both. Oh, I don't know about both. I'll have to see. Uh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, do you believe it's already a few minutes to 4?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I have to go, so I got to get ready for work.
let me show you guys this harbor and the beautiful scenery behind here. Can you see that? I think we're going to go over and have some fish and chips. Now that I'm down here, I have a taste for some fish and chips. But can before we go, can anyone who's a content creator, would you please put a big C for content creator so that I can, bye bye. Bye, Lindy. Love that lady. So that I can acknowledge you if you're a content creator, put a big C in a comment. Hey, plain vanilla grandma. Hello, hello. How's it going? Plain vanilla grandma is a content creator. Oh, Adele said glacier. Yeah, also Forever One, the Tetons. I've never been there either. Oh my goodness, I got it. For someone who loves the outdoor, I have missed some spectacular outdoor locations. Now, when I go through and do the comments up and down, I'm missing some. So if I miss your comment, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I am. It's just that I am. What can I say? I'm not proficient at this yet. So everyone is saying hello, hello. Travel is life. It is. It is. Says hubby want to do camping so much, but he thinks I am not into it. I want to do it, but I hate mosquitoes and pee a lot. Oh my goodness. Hey, when you're my age, you pee a lot too. Okay, okay. Travel is life. But you can just get a portable potty, and you can get that stuff that you put on yourself. One of the things about mosquitoes I learned when I was in different tropical settings overseas, they're worse at sunrise and at sunset. So, and on the water. So if you're camping, if you can't back away from the water, and don't go walking out at sunset, as beautiful as it is, but just as at dusk, they're for some reason really bad. And don't wear perfume or anything scented. And one of those things that helped, I thought, was the Skin So Soft from Avon. I thought that really helped too. But hey, Sylvia, I haven't seen your link. Did you drop your link for your Mary Kay? Sylvia Torres. If you did, if there's anyone in here that uses Mary Kay, so go ahead and drop that, Sylvia, if you would. Adele says Montana's summers have been getting warmer, global warming. Really? Oh, wow. Hey, the American Wanderer, how are you? Went to Sturgis. Oh, my goodness. Mount Rushmore and Devil's Tower. Oh, my goodness. I've heard that Sturgis is quite, quite the event. Oh, my gosh. Yes, I have. You're braver than me. Sturgis is kind of almost like Burning Man, but for motorcycles and bikers and stuff. Oh, my goodness. Uh, Travel is Life by says that is gorgeous. I know this is the most beautiful day, the most gorgeous day ever. Oh my goodness. Keeping up with Colorado says have a great weekend, Lindy. Yes, Lindy's heading off to work, but hopefully, she I don't know if I should say this or not, but she's eventually looking to one day be able to travel full time for a while. So you know how you're knocking for your friends to come out and play. That's what I'm doing with Lindy. Come on, Lindy, are you ready to come out and play? Knock. Are you ready to come out? Oh my goodness. Mary J says I want to make use of my senior national parks pass. So far, only got to the Grand Canyon North Rim. That is the best thing out there. I used it in Waco at the Corps of Engineers camp on Lake Waco or Waco Lake, however they say it, in Texas. And I got beautiful campsite right on the water with power, electric, free showers, uh, canopy over the campsite, barbecue grill. I mean, literally, our campsite was at the edge of the water, $12 a night with my national parks pass. And if you're a senior, I think it's 62 or over, it's $80 and it's for the rest of your life. You don't have to buy it every year. I also stayed up in Shasta Trinity National Park, our national Shasta Trinity, maybe that was National Forest, up right at the very tip of California, stayed there for $7 a night. And they had three different beautiful waterfalls. I did a video of that over a year ago, but just beautiful. That's the best thing going that national park pass, I'm telling you. All right. So Keep Me Up with Colorado is a creator. American Wanderer is a creator. Oh my goodness. Outdoor Dash Travels is a creator. Blissful Ventures, Doofus Adventures, Vaughn's on a roll. Oh my goodness. And so go over and check out these Red-Headed Riding Hood, all of these content creators that are in here. Um, come over, come over, go over rather, and show them some love. Travel is Life says, guys, there are already young people doing van life in Asia and the Philippines. Wow. I knew in Europe, but I didn't know so much in the Philippines. That's interesting. Wow. Oh my goodness. Uh, all right. My moderators dropping your your links, please. And Forever One says Thermacell and Skin So Soft. Now I know about Skin So Soft, but I didn't know about Thermacell. Okay, I'll have to try that for mosquitoes. American Wanderer says doing hood here, Red, trying to get my new cargo trailer conversion. Ooh, I like to see that when you get that going, American Wanderer. Oh my goodness. Um, so Nora can't drop her link, but who's not a moderator, Lisa? Who can't drop their who can't drop it, Lisa? Tell me who. Well, send me a text, Lisa, and tell me, and I will go on and see about trying to make if that's someone that should be a moderator. Um, Travel is Life says, hello, Miss Redheaded. We were thinking about that. Hubby and I crossed country with our, CRV. Oh my goodness. And we slept there so uncomfortable though. Yeah. You need a little bit bigger. Uh, Nana. Okay. Don't have my, I'm just going to say Nana. Don't see many mosquitoes here on the Olympic Peninsula of Washington. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Oh my goodness. Uh, okay. All right. Well, now, could anyone who this is your first time in, before I sign off, if this is your first time in, would you put in number one so us Globies can acknowledge you and recognize you and welcome you in, give you a big warm welcome? Because Globies, you know how we roll. We welcome everyone in, and we want everyone to feel like you're part of the family. So if you're, I know I'm missing comments here, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to, but if you are, could you, if you're a uh first time here, could you please put a big one? Crystal, hey, Crystal and La Granga is in the house. Crystal, would you, I can't find your number, would you email me, Crystal, at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com, because I wanted to talk to you about something. So Crystal, from Crystal and La Granga, would you please email me at Glorious Life on Wheels so I can um, talk to you about something. Hey, Mike M. Now, Mike M. Is that Mike, my brother? No, I don't think so. But Mike M. number one, first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Because I think my brother Mike M. has been here before. But Mike M., welcome, welcome. And thank you for joining us. You have to come back next week. All of you guys are first time. You got to come back. This can't be the only time you're here. Mary JJ, hey, Mary. Oh, am I saying JJ or Joy Joy? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it looks like JJ. Welcome, welcome. Come back. Everyone, welcome Mike, welcome Mary, Pat. Hello, Pat. Welcome Irma. Oh my goodness, we've got a lot of newbies in the house today. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Everyone's welcoming Mike and the newbies. Oh my goodness. Uh Travel is Life says, I am anxious. I'm envious of you guys. I miss traveling. Well, you know what? Just go out for short trips. Go out for the weekend. Go to the city down the road from you. Go to go to the beach, go to the harbor, or the lake. But you can get out. You can get out. Don't have to take big, huge, long trips. You can take little short trips. Um, Number one, oh, Dolores Ferguson. Hello, Dolores. Welcome, welcome. Mary, number one. Oh my goodness. So everyone is welcoming everyone. Oh, we're just so glad that you're here. Oh my goodness. Well, it is about that time, folks. So I am going to try and do a cooking show. If Jessica can, this is going to be interesting between me and Jessica trying to record me cooking. But it's like no cooking. So it should be simple. Famous last words, huh? But guys, I am just this is my favorite part of the week. One of my favorite parts of the week, you know. So day 49. Okay, I'm seeing you here. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Hello, Tereski. Hello. Uh, and I promise you guys next time I won't be trying to be so cool with my sunglasses, but the sun is bright here. Next time I will wear my real reading glasses. Oh my goodness. Lorianne Luce is saying hello. I'm sorry, Locke. I told you I need. Didn't I just tell you I need my reading glasses? Mary and Lori Ann Locke. Let me try this again. Lori Ann Locke is saying hello to everyone. Hello, Lori Ann. I'm sorry I messed up your name. So, oh my goodness. Uh, write it off to my vision, not my heart. Oh my goodness. Travel is Life says, I feel like I'm a member of the van life community because I watch you guys all the time. You are. No TV for me anymore. Hey, anything you want to see, you can see it on with us van lifers, even whether part-time or full-time. Okay, thanks, Crystal. You're gonna hit me up on email. Oh, okay. Lisa says she has your number, Crystal. If it's okay, let Lisa know it's okay. um because I wanted to talk to you about something. All right. Alma says, stay home, stay home. No, Alma, no, don't stay home. Get out and about. Get as much joy in your life as you possibly can. Have as much adventure as you can while you can, because we never know how long our health will last as we get older or what will happen. So just take life by the horns and ride it as wild and fast as you can for as long as you can. That's what I plan to do. All right. Uh someone Lisa was asking Nana, are you full time on the peninsula? Hey, Expedition Nomadic Adventures is number first time. Hello. Almost missed you, Expedition. Hello. First time in the house. Okay. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Okay, so Lisa, if you can send me Crystal's number. I may not call till tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see, because we're going out to have fish and chips, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe not. We'll see, depending on how long the line is over there. All right. Guys, it's that time. I know I've missed some comments. If I have, I hope you understand that it's because I'm trying to do all this and talk, and I don't multitask very well. Hey, Rometown girl, how do we email you? You can reach me at gloriouslifeonwheels at Gmail. Gloriouslifeonwheels at Gmail. Original Mama Grizzly says, yes, TV is boring. Yeah, but there are some. Now, I did watch what was the Born Ultimatum or something. I don't know. It was a series, and that was good. I really, I'm waiting for their last series, their last season to come on. There is some good, but yeah, YouTube, the way to go. So if you haven't seen my short interview with Vanna Mae, go over and see it. She's just a doll, a living doll. And then I'm going to do her tour next week, do a cooking show. I don't know if next week or the week after I'm going to do the video that I was telling you is kind of controversial. I have a lot of research I need to do for that video so that when I present facts, they're actually accurate. And I'm trying to reach some people to talk to confirm some of the information that I'm getting. Heck, it reminds me of when I was an investigator and a reporter. Oh my goodness. But I do want to include some information in that video I told you about, and I want it to be accurate. So we'll see. All right, you all. Bees Knees says people who got to keep truth. Oops. I'm sorry, bees knees. Comments went up. All right. All right. Uh, Sylvia Torres says she's thanking all our Globy families in advance for the support. Yes, thank you, you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I am going to see you guys next time. May your journeys be filled with joy and blessings. And may you live your life to the fullest, get every squeeze, every drop out of it. And I love each and every one of you. I will see you next week. And hopefully next week, Vanna Mae will be on. You know, she's going to come on the live, I hope, next week. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Now I'm going to try and sign off. You know, I always. Oh, my goodness. All right. We'll see. See you next week, guys.